Welcome back to SmartLink Basics, your go-to source for mastering Excel functions and boosting your productivity.
In today's tutorial, we're going to explore the RANDARRAY function in Excel. The RANDARRAY function generates an array of random numbers based on specified criteria, such as the number of rows and columns, the range of values, and whether to return whole numbers or decimals. This function is particularly useful for creating sample data, performing simulations, and conducting random sampling in data analysis. Let's dive in. Here's what each part of the RANDARRAY function means. Rows, the number of rows in the array to generate. Columns, the number of columns in the array to generate. Min, optional, the minimum number to generate. If omitted, the default is 0. Max, optional, the maximum number to generate. If omitted, the default is 1. Whole number, optional, a Boolean value indicating whether to return whole numbers true or decimal numbers false. If omitted, the default is false, decimal numbers. Let's start by setting up our data. Imagine you want to generate a random dataset with 5 rows and 3 columns of whole numbers between 1 and 100. To generate random numbers, simply enter the formula displayed at the bottom of the screen in cell A1. Here is an explanation. Rows, 5 specifies that the array will have 5 rows. Columns, 3 specifies that the array will have 3 columns. Min, 1 sets the minimum value of the random numbers to 1. Max, 100, sets the maximum value of the random numbers to 100. Whole number, true, specifies that the function should return whole numbers only. Press Enter, and Excel will generate a 5x3 array of random whole numbers between 1 and 100. Next, suppose you want to create a random dataset of decimal numbers. To generate a 4x4 array of decimal numbers between 0 and 1, use the formula displayed at the bottom of the screen. Here is an explanation. Rows, 4 specifies that the array will have 4 rows. Columns, 4 specifies that the array will have 4 columns. Min and max are omitted, so the default range of 0 to 1 is used. Whole number is omitted, so the default is false, decimal numbers. Press Enter, and Excel will generate a 4x4 array of random decimal numbers between 0 and 1. The RANDARRAY function is incredibly versatile and can be used in various scenarios. Data simulation. Use RANDARRAY to generate random datasets for testing and simulations. Random sampling. Create random samples from a larger dataset for statistical analysis. Monte Carlo simulations. Perform Monte Carlo simulations by generating random inputs to model various scenarios.
We hope this tutorial helps you master Excel. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, SmartLink Basics, for more tutorials and tips.